Coming up on MCTV this week, the community rallies around a family in the midst of devastation, and a tea expert inspires students to go into business. This week starts now. Welcome to MCTV This Week. For Camera and Line, I'm Bronwyn File. On Saturday, the Monmouth community came together to help a local family after a fire destroyed their home. The Monmouth community came to Faith United Presbyterian Church to enjoy soup, chili, and other dishes in order to support the Robinson family.
We hope that we can bring lots of the community members together to show their support and help get free will donations so that can assist them until they get back on their feet.
It's very overwhelming, humbling, amazing. I wouldn't wish this on anyone, but the love that's been shown us has just been amazing.
Monetary and clothing donations can still be made. If you wish to donate, you can contact Lucy Thompson at lucyt@monmouthcollege.edu or contact Mindy Moore at the polling office.
With people now being able to not only brew Scott's coffee, but now tea, a noted tea importer was brought to campus to talk about this enigmatic drink. David Lee Hoffman spoke about his adventures journeying through the farming areas of China. The purposes of this event was to initiate conversations about sustainability, fair trade, and organic practice. Hoffman's visit has sparked inspiration. Seniors Will Terrell and Connor Shields of the Garden House, who are looking to start their own tea business, Middle West Teas. Hoffman has dedicated his life's work to quality tea production from specific areas in China. His tea findings turned into many successful businesses, his favorite being the Phoenix Mountain Company.
I love the smallness of a company that remains manageable, but it's really because of my own shortcomings. I'm not good at hiring people. I don't know how to find the right people for the right job. So it was really just easier for me to run the business myself and have a few people there who could help out in the office and help with packing and shipping. And that's all we need to do.
This event was part of a science business initiative sponsored by the Wells Foundation.
Last Thursday, a microbiologist and a 1965 alum came back to talk about her odyssey as a liberal arts graduate. Karen Bush Watts received her bachelor's degree in chemistry from Monmouth College and her doctorate in biochemistry from Indiana University. After many years in the pharmaceutical industry, she currently teaches in the biotechnology program at Indiana University. Bush Watts talked about how her liberal arts education opened her world and helped her reach what she wanted to do in her career.
I think that the core requirements bring students into the types of situations that they might not realize that they will need in the future. As a freshman or sophomore in college, there are a lot of things you still need to learn.
This presentation was a part of the Alumni Distinguished Visitor Series.
Last Thursday night, an artist and gallery director gave students advice on a career in art. Guest speaker Chris Smith discussed the adversity he has overcome in his life to become an artist and gallery director. He gave students thinking of a career in art encouragement and offered helpful tips. He offered a variety of ways for students to get their name out there as an artist and making connections that they need. He also discussed the skills you need when being a gallery director, such as knowing the different ways to sell art, pros and cons of buying art, and the separation distinction of artwork. Smith says that he learned these skills largely from personal experience in the gallery he works in, Linda Warren Projects.
There's a need to create, there's a need to express yourself in a different type of medium. People choose music, people choose poetry, and not only with myself, I think in discussions with other artists, this desire and need is just part of who we are.
Chris Smith's art will be on display through March 28 in the Everett Gallery and the Hughes Library.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Tonight at 6:30 in the Wells Theater, the History Department welcomes Dr. Stephen Barry from the University of Georgia, who will discuss the turmoil of the Lincoln family during the Civil War. Pi Beta Phi is raising money for First Book at their speed read in the Doll Chapel Thursday at 7. And spring break officially begins Friday after classes. We hope you have a safe and relaxing break. Classes resume on Monday, March 18th.
Coming up in sports after the break. Men's tennis had a pair of Midwest Conference matchups. See the highlights next.
"81% of college students don't get enough sleep, and it can hurt you. In class, in your social life, studies show that those who don't get enough sleep have lower GPAs by 0.5 point. Dream a little longer so you can go a little further. For more information, visit sleepfoundation.org.
The Monmouth College men's tennis team looked to hit it off right against Carroll University on Saturday. The Huff Center played host to Monmouth College's men's tennis team versus Carroll University. David Johnson and David Stewart started things off hot by winning the first doubles match of the day, 8-5, helping out the team with another doubles victory with the Franco brothers of Chris and Marco winning a close back-and-forth match to 9-8 after a tiebreak. The momentum stayed with Monmouth College. David Stewart defeated Carroll's Ryan Fertitta 6-1 in the first game and 6-2 in the second. David Johnson kept the heat on Carroll by beating another Pioneer 6-3 in both sets. Monmouth College came out victorious in the end, winning 6-3.
Today was a pretty big match against Carroll. They're the top competition. Also Grinnell and Lake Forest. So they have some good doubles teams. They're #1 team, so that's going to be a tough one.
Later that day, the men's tennis team went back to the Huff to take on Ripon. After a win against Carroll, the Scots looked for their second victory of the day. The David duo of juniors David Johnson and David Stewart defeated Ripon 8-4 after this mishandled drop shot by Ripon. Moments later, the Franco brothers followed suit, taking care of Ripon's #2 doubles team 8-3. All three doubles matches were taken by the Fighting Scots. Junior Alex King faced off against Ripon's Brian Shoemaker in a close match. King won the first set 7-5, but Shoemaker forced a tiebreak, beating King 10-5. After that, the Scots rolled to come out victorious in all remaining singles matches. David Johnson followed his doubles victory up with this ace to win his match in straight sets 6-1, 6-2. His partner in crime, David Stewart, also finished strong with a victory. In the second set, Stewart smashed home this ace to gain a crucial 5-4 lead and would go on to win his match 6-4, 6-4. The Scots defeated Ripon 8-1 in a fun-filled day of tennis.
Come on out and see us. We got a fun team to watch, and our one doubles team and our two doubles teams. They're now I think 7-1 on the year. So play some good dubs, and it's fun to watch. So hopefully some people come out and see us perform.
The Scots will go to Lawrence University on the 23rd, then come back home on the 29th to take on the Foresters of Lake Forest. That's it for sports. Here are your scores for this week.
Here at Monmouth College, we've discovered many students not throwing away their trash properly. To fix this problem, we've sent a man to go undercover to give the students a little scare. His name is the Literator. If you are here at Monmouth College, be sure to throw your trash away and use the recycle bins. If not, we will send the Literator on you, and he will find you.
Welcome back. What do craft making and ice cream have in common? Last night, ASAP hosted After Hours, which brought these two together. Many students took a break from studying and enjoyed free ice cream along with making and designing crafts.
I really wanted people to come and have fun and try some new crafts because we'd never tried any of these crafts before, so I was really looking forward to that. And also the ice cream being there, I thought people would have a lot of fun doing that. So I was really excited for people to just come try something new.
The next ASAP event will be on March 22nd when comedian Chad Daniels will be performing in the Doll Chapel.
That's it for MCTV This Week. I'm David Beidel.
I'm Bronwyn File. Be sure to tune in 2 weeks for a new edition of MCTV.
And I'm Cameron Line. Remember that you can find us on the web at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. For all of us here at MCTV, thank you for watching.